He's in jail for 5 months. That is unacceptable.
All right, guys. So the Jussie story just won't end. It just won't end, as there is concern about Jussie's living conditions in his new home, the Cook County Jail, in which there were reports that that place is allegedly not the safest place to be for inmates. Okay, there's been numerous lawsuits against this place, as it is quite dangerous, allegedly. However, Jussie being a high-profile celebrity, I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep him nice and cozy and away from all the other criminals there. Okay, but that's not keeping some people from still complaining about the conditions that Jussie is allegedly in this jail. Okay, as his brother Jussie Smollett, I think that's probably how you pronounce his name, Jacques or Jackie. I mean, I don't really know. I don't really care. He's come out on Instagram panicking over the fact that Jussie is allegedly now in a psych ward in jail. Take a look.
So Jussie is currently in a psych ward at Cook County Jail. What's very concerning is that there was a note attached to his paperwork today and put on the front of his jail cell saying that he's at risk of self-harm. I want to just make it clear to folks that he is in no way, shape, or form at risk of self-harm. And he wants to let folks know that he is very stable, he is very strong, he is very healthy and ready to take on the challenge that ultimately has been put up against him. This is not right. This is completely lack of justice. It's angering, it's an outrage, but he ultimately knows what he needs to do. So we want to make sure that folks understand that, whatever inside Cook County Jail what assumptions they may be making. I don't know why they even have him in a psych ward. We still have not gotten clear answers there and why he's even in a psych ward. And they've recently added to his documentation that he's at risk of harming himself. That is absolutely not true. So please make sure y'all are spreading facts. The media is going to report a lot of false information. And we really need our people, the people who support us, to continue checking folks and making sure that false information does not go unchecked. So on top of that, if folks could really continue reposting things, there's been a post from my page, from Jake's page, from Jazz's page, from Journey's page, all around the hashtag Free Jussie hashtag. If you could repost that, repost similar images, make your own images, always just include the hashtag Free Jussie. And we think it's best if you tag Cook County Jail along with it. We're really just trying to make sure we can get as much engagement and attention on this injustice as possible. Thank you so much for the prayers. Thank you so much for the support that folks have given us thus far. And to the influencers, to the influential people out there, to the activists, to the organizers, we need you. We seriously need you all. We need you to step up. This has gotten to the point where, it's been gone too far, but we are talking about, a very serious situation. We need folks' support in getting our brother out of jail. He never should have been in jail. He was attacked. He is innocent. He is innocent. And even if you don't believe in his innocence, you should believe that he should be free. He should not be in jail under any circumstances. So thank you again for your support. We're going to try and do more of these lives to keep folks updated on what's going on. But remember, Jussie is strong. He wants everyone to know that. He is in no way at risk of harming himself, like they have put on his documentation. He is strong. He understands what he's up against, and he understands that he needs to be focused and ultimately get through these next days in jail. Thank you, folks.
All right. So reoccurring theme here, guys. No responsibility. Let's take no responsibility whatsoever. It's not Jussie's fault that he committed this hate crime against himself. He shouldn't be in jail. And oh my God, he's about to be in a psych ward. And they keep falsely claiming that he might harm himself. And I'm like, do you think that they're saying that for no reason? Okay, you think they're just making that up? I would like a actual psychiatrist, right, to speak on Jussie's mental condition rather than everybody else. Because him and his brother and all these other people speaking out, saying that, hey, Jussie is, not going to take his own life. He's not going to harm himself and, blah, blah, blah. That's all fine and good. But none of you guys are licensed to actually make that diagnosis, right? And the people that are licensed to make that diagnosis are saying that this guy might be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? But here's the thing. He ain't Epstein, bro. I know that Kamala and probably some of these other people that got embarrassed, like Don Lemon, yeah, they probably want some revenge on Jussie. But I don't think they want to go that far, right? I don't think they want to go that far. So Jussie and his peers, his supporters, out here trying to make this guy seem like he's Epstein is ridiculous, right? You're not Epstein. You're not a victim, okay? You did the crime. You got to do the time. Jussie is a criminal, and I'm sick and tired of people out here trying to make excuses for damn criminals, right? I'm sick of it. Every time you look, oh, he's a victim. Woe is me. No. What about all the people that have been negatively affected by the fact this man tried to fake a hate crime? Okay? He tried to stir racial relations in a country in which we're going through some things when it comes to racial dynamics. He tried to take advantage of that to advance his own career. And he got caught. He got caught. Okay? And people want to cry racism. They want to cry, oh, he's innocent, blah, blah, blah. No, he's not innocent. He's guilty. Take some damn responsibility, please. But anyways, let's read about Jussie allegedly being in a psych ward. Jussie Smollett is being held in the psych ward at a Chicago jail, and his brother is flipping out. The 39-year-old Empire actor, who remains at the Cook County Jail after being sentenced to 5 months behind bars for staging a hate crime, was thrown into the ward because of a paper snafu, his brother claims. Quote, "What's very concerning is that there was a note attached to the paperwork today, and it said on the front of his jail cell that he is at risk of self-harm," Jussie Smollett said on Instagram. Quote, "I just want to make it clear to folks that he is in no way, shape, or form at risk to self-harm and wants to let folks know that he is very stable. He is very strong. He is very healthy and ready to take on the challenge that ultimately has been put up against him," the sibling said in a post Saturday. Quote, "This is not right," Jussie Smollett said. "This is a complete lack of justice. It's angering. It's an outrage." Okay, so again, who was the person that put the note on the jail cell? Okay, because if it was a psychiatrist, if it was somebody that was qualified, it is what it is. It's up to them to make that determination, right? It's not up to you. It's not up to you. The guy is not going to get Epstein. I don't think he's that high profile, okay? Officials said last week that Jussie Smollett, who ran it, he wasn't suicidal as he was hauled out of court Thursday, would be held in protective custody. In a statement last week, authorities said that the troubled actor was only in the ward because it's one of the areas in the jail where high-profile inmates are housed, which is consistent with what I've been reading about, which is that, you know, this guy is going to get special treatment. He's going to be in the cushy part of an otherwise very dangerous prison, okay? Mr. Smollett is being held in solitary confinement. The Cook County Sheriff Office said in the statement, the use of solitary confinement was abolished at the Cook County Jail in 2016, and any claim that he has been held in the manner is false. The sheriff says Smollett is given substantial time out of his cell and is able to use the telephone, watch television, and interact with staff. Quote, "These protocols are routinely used for individuals ordered into protective custody who may potentially be at risk of harm due to nature of their charges, their profession, and their noteworthy status," the statement said. Jussie Smollett was found guilty on 5 counts of felony disorderly conduct after an 8-day trial stemming from the staged 2019 assault. The actor claimed he was a victim of a racist, homophobic attack in downtown Chicago in 2019, with investigators later determining that he conspired with 2 brothers to stage the attack because he was unhappy with his Empire pay. So, yeah, Jussie is apparently in a ward, right? And one of the reasons why he's in a ward is because that's the only place that they hold high-profile inmates. And Jussie's team, right, his group of supporters, right, the very few of them that are left in this country, are coming out and using this as a way to try to victimize Jussie and to try to say, oh, they treating him in a way that he shouldn't be treated, right? That this is wrong, okay? I really don't understand this stuff, man. Like, when people commit crimes, when people are wrong, I don't understand this effort to try to make them out to be the victim. They're not the victim. The people that were the victim are the people that fell for this silly fake hate crime that he committed against himself. Those are the people that are the victims, right? And again, I don't feel bad for the guy. I don't feel bad for him. But they want us to feel bad for people who purposely do wrong. And I'm just sick and tired of it, man. Just own up to what you did take your punishment and go for that. He's not going to be in jail that long. He's not going to be in jail that long. He's going to get out, and it's going to be over with at this point. But this guy just keeps on making the headlines for whatever reason. Again, I think this is going to be a reoccurring thing. I don't think this is the last that we've heard of Jussie. Jussie is going to be a guy that's just always going to be in the news, okay? Because he's an attention whore, right? That's just what it is. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.